I gotta lock in. So, the past 3 or so years, I've been taking quite a bit of meds daily, and I there wasn't a day where I haven't been medicated since like late 2023 or something like that. And you want to know what these meds did to me? Well, they gave me some stability, yeah, but they also made me fucking fat. Like I was literally underweight. I was like I was literally underweight before I start taking these meds. Like I remember like when I went to the psych ward, I I lost a bunch of weight. I was already underweight, but I lost weight, and like I basically like lost muscle too. Like I felt like my gym gains that I had for the past I'm not really that jacked. I worked out a little bit, but like I lost some muscle, and after the psych ward I was skinnier, so I was 112 pounds and I'm like 5'6" or something. And that was nearly 3 years ago now. And I'm just tired of being fat because like I don't really recognize myself. Well, I recognize myself, but like I don't want to go out there. I don't want to like show my face or like post myself on Instagram or something like that, or do anything like that. Like with anything that a confident person would do, I don't want to do. Why? Because I gained a bunch of weight. And last year around this time, I was nearly 200 pounds. So like that's 80 plus pounds before I start taking meds, which is crazy. And dude, like I'm just tired of being a fat cuck. Like, dude, these meds, like, I wouldn't say they ruined me, but like they helped and stuff like that, but like I don't know, man. The weight is probably like one of the worst side effects to taking meds. That and not being able to jack off. Those are probably like the worst side effects. But like, dude, when you gain a bunch of weight, you like start looking back at yourself and you're like, damn, I looked good as fuck back then. When reality, like, no one found you attractive anyways. So like, why does it matter when you find yourself less attractive, right? Well, like, I don't know. Like, looking back at old photos, I'm like, damn, I look so good. And now I'm fucking fat and gained, like, I don't know, 50 pounds, 60, 50 pounds. Well, I'm 50 pounds, like, heavier since when I first started taking meds. And I'm on quite a bit of meds. And I'm trying to, cut down on that. Like, I see my psychiatrist monthly, and we're trying to lower my meds and this and that. But like, dude, like, I don't know. Like I've been underweight my whole life, or something like that. And suddenly I'm fat. And now I know how you fatties feel. Like, it really sucks being fat. Like, it just sucks being ugly, And being fat is ugly. Well, no, I've seen attractive people that are ugly. Like, attractive people that are fat. Like, look at Tony Soprano. That's like peak. That's like peak human. I don't know, peak attractiveness, right? Everyone loves Tony Soprano. Well, Tony Soprano's fat and balding, and he still fucks bitches anyways. Like, well, it's probably because he's a mafia boss, but still though. I have a photo of me when I was at like my biggest. And dude, it looks like my face is swollen. Like, that's how fat I am. And like, dude, it sucks being fat, Like, I get how you people feel now. Like, I used to make fun of like fat people all the time, but now I'm one of them, and now people make fun of me. So it's kind of just karma, Like, I'm fine with people like making jokes about fat people or making fun of them, but I hate it when they say something rude about fat people, and they're like, no offense, Big Soprano. Like, bro, come on, you don't have to like hammer it in. Like, I know I'm fat, but like, Come on. And I tried working out, but like I figured, you know, it's just easier to just get off the meds instead of working out, because like I tried working out last year, I couldn't last a week. Like I just gave up instantly. So like one of my only goals is like to slowly get off the meds, and then maybe I'll lose some weight or something like that. I don't know, maybe I could go back to how I was before. Then I'd be a lot more confident, but still though, would I really be that confident? I'm not sure, but I would at least post myself on Instagram more or something like that. I don't know. I don't think people really care if you're fat. It's just like when you weren't fat before, it's kind of like, you know, the standard was like, you know, you're skinny, but then you become fat and you're like, and people are like, oh, what happened? You know, and they just like look at you differently. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to complain about that. Like, I'm just gonna try to get off the meds slowly with my psychiatrist, and then maybe I'll be able to lose some weight. But if not, then I guess I'll just stay fat, because I don't want to work out. I really don't have the motivation for that. That shit hurts. Okay, so yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a big Soprano day.